So I'm here with Dr. Nina Sharp. Thank you for being here. Nina is an assistant professor at the design school. She's also a lead green associate and a well-accredited professional. I'm excited that you're here. So again, thanks for spending some time with us.
Thank you for inviting me, Sal.
Yeah, so you are the founder of DESmart Lab. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, of course. So in 2021, when I joined ASU, I founded the Smart Lab with the vision of bridging the gap between interior design, architectural design, technology, and health. So in the Smart Lab, we are trying to explore new ideas, new technologies, and new ways for creating spaces that not only support human health and well-being, but also they are in harmony with their environments. So we are trying to create some architectural and interior design solutions based on data, and then apply this data-driven design solutions into the architectural design process to create buildings that are environmentally friendly and also human-centered. Yeah.
Which is the future.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah,
that's where
and
we're
also now, future and here
Yeah.
and now.
I know, we're always saying, "Oh, this is the future." We
No,
we
no,
have to
this is
start
now, yeah.
now. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
And you've worked at a large capacity with giant firms, right? HOK and others. Has that experience also shaped your creation of the Smart Lab?
Yes, of course. So, what is unique about, my background is that, I have this scientific background, but I also had the opportunity to work as a lighting designer, as an architect, as well as an interior architect. So all these helped me to define the problems that we have in the field of architecture and interior design in a better way, to create solutions, not only create like knowledge, but also create solutions. So that helped me, to make the vision and the goals for the Smart Lab very clear that the goal of this lab is to utilize data, to collect data and utilize the data to create some solutions that can have implementation in the real life of people. This is what we are trying to do.
Nice, and keep it going, please.
Yes.
And lucky for us, Dr. Sharp teaches MIA courses. So I have some questions regarding future MIA applicants. What can they expect to learn or get out of your courses?
Mhm. So that's a very good question, Sal. So in my courses, students can expect to explore human building interactions. So I will teach them how various elements of the environment, from the physical environment or the ambient environment, impact people, health, well-being, productivity, experience, feeling, their lifestyle, and everything else. So then, when students learn about that, I will teach them how they can create environmentally friendly design solutions or methods in order to create that human-centric building. So that's the whole thing. So I teach them sustainability with a human-centric approach. So I really believe that humans should be at the center of the sustainable design. So if we design an environmentally friendly building, it should be based on the human needs. It should be responsive to human needs, the user's needs. So this is the students can explore and learn in my classes.
Because design's about people.
Yeah,
At the end of the
exactly.
day, right?
Buildings are for people, right? We
Exactly.
don't build buildings just for beauty of them,
Right.
right? We are not building like statues,
Yeah.
right?
It's not just about the
Yeah,
rendering and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
The buildings should be for people, and the buildings are supposed to create a good experience for people, right?
And it has to be a living, breathing sort of entity, right,
Exactly.
to
Yep.
work.
Yep.
So you're on the case. So that's great. And MIA students, you will be on the case as well in Dr. Sharp's courses. I want to ask you about our students, past and present. What is it about your students that motivates you, that inspires you?
So what inspired me most about my students is their passion and their willingness to challenge the assumptions that we have. They actually help me, they bring new perspectives to me, and they help me to ask better questions. They challenge me about, the assumptions that I have about the design, right? And that's beautiful, I think. And I think it is really rewarding when I see my students grow, not only in technical skills, in how in their critical thinking, or in how they respond to a problem, how they see problems, and how they resolve that. So this is very inspiring from students. I really enjoy working with them.
Yeah, and I always say I learn just as much from them as they from me every
Exactly.
semester.
Yeah, yeah. And my classes, I always, create like a collaborative environment. It's not like like I'm the instructors, you are the students. We always work together throughout the semester. I always ask about their opinions about the projects, how we can improve that, how we can improve the culture in our class to work with each other. In my very first session, I always tell students that we are one team. We might work on separate teams, on different projects, but, we are in one team as a whole. And the success of this team is the success of each of you in this class. Depends on the success of each individual. This way, students, while they compete with each other, they also help each other.
Right.
And we create a community throughout the semester. And I'm always flexible. I allow them to express their opinions, and we change the class, for each cohort, based on what they need and what they love. The class will change based on what they need.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you foster studio culture, right? A good studio culture is one where everyone's sort of comfortable collaborating, sharing ideas, right?
Yeah,
Discussing.
exactly.
That's great to know. Growing up, did you have any mentors? Or do you come from a family of designers, or was there someone in your life who sort of inspired you to become what you are today?
No, actually, not in fact my family. Well, yeah. Of course, I've had several mentors, but no, I was the first generation college student. So my father and my mother, they weren't designers. We didn't have any designer in the family. But from from my childhood, I really like design and painting and all these things. And I saw the beauty in architecture when I realized that how it impacts people. And I've had several mentors, and I learned different things from each of them, and I really enjoyed working with them. But Sal, to answer this question, I would tell you that maybe it might be a little bit weird, but my main mentor was pain.
Pain.
Yes. So
Pain?
yeah,
Interesting.
pain.
Okay.
So when you see pain, in others or in yourself, it makes you to act, to find a simple solution, or not a solution to address that pain. So especially in my scientific activities, in my research activities, I get most of my research questions, or I define all of my projects around one pain point that I see in other people or in myself. And I try to utilize that data that we collect or that project to find a solution for that, pain. As I mentioned, from the beginning of this interview that we have today, I really believe that science should go beyond creating knowledge. It should create solutions that make people life a little bit better and easier. And when I saw pain, for instance, in my grandma, who was stuck at home, she didn't have access to sunlight. or she couldn't recognize the difference between day and night, I realized the importance of lighting. You know, I am a migraine patient, and when I realized that how lighting can make me uncomfortable, I started thinking about maybe there is a better solution for lighting for people, a specific lighting for people with migraine. You know, all these research activities are defined around the pain points that I observe, and I try to use these environmental elements as a simple, affordable tool, or yeah, maybe tool is the best word to address that pain or reduce that just a little bit, as much as we can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a very empathic approach
Yeah.
to your work, and that's inspiring. I just have a quick question about music, of all things, as we go from pain to music. So what's on your playlist when you are jamming out? Who are we hearing?
That's a very good question. So my favorite band is Imagine Dragon.
Okay, I heard of them.
Yeah, so you must have heard of this song, Whatever It Takes. That's my favorite song. Yeah.
You'll have to sing a few bars. No, just kidding.
No, so it's difficult.
Whatever it
actually.
takes, just
Yeah, but I love that. Every morning when I drive to work, so I listen to them because it motivates me. And again, this band specifically, all of their songs are very they inspired me because it's all about taking the pain and make something powerful out of that. And that's why I enjoy listening to them.
So this empathy follows you wherever you go.
Yeah,
It informs your work, even in the off times.
Yeah, exactly. So I cannot say that, I separate between my life and my work, They are all integrated into one thing.
Yeah, the line between work and what is work, what isn't work.
I don't have it. Yeah.
And many of our MIA students probably will identify that within their own regimen as well. Well, Dr. Sharp, thank you for being here. If you'd like to learn more about Dr. Sharp, check out just ASU website has a whole bio, has your sort of resume, career, but check out DESmart Lab as well. See the exciting work that Dr. Sharp and her team are creating and producing there. So once again, thank you. I appreciate this talk. This is
Thank
a
you so
real
much.
pleasure.
Thank
Cheers.
you. All mine. Thanks.